of
Roger
Native
that.
American descent, and so these are her grandma's personal items. And this turtle shell has a lot of meaning, and actually is weirdly connected to a spirit that we met in this place the last time we were investigating here. So there's an Indian chief here that is pretty fond of this stuff. So I'm hoping that maybe he will come and talk to us. Another thing that is really fun to use is the spirit box. If you guys ever watch the shows and you hear the static and then a voice comes through, and yeah. So we set it on reverse sweep pretty much as fast as it'll go. So that way it's not radio interference, it's not music. All you hear is, I'll hopefully not blast your drums out. So
I turned the speaker on. You just gotta turn the.
I'm just hoping it's not like gonna be
super loud.
Okay, well it's sweeping, but it's not making any noise.
I had it on.
I'm scared it's just gonna blast me away. I'm not familiar with this speaker. Do you know work it?
Ashley was like, "Here's the speaker. Plug it in and turn it on." Okay.
Yeah, we usually use a different speaker for this. Okay, that's cool. Come on. I have it exactly the sweep that I need, so if we could just turn on the.
I feel like it's not staying on. So like the lights on and then it comes off.
Let me try.
I don't know.
The volume's. Oh shoot. That's not loud enough.
That's not.
No, we need this to be loud. That is my face of frustration. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, the K2 meter, but we get hits down here, really, really big hits with this. So I don't know if the lights make it go off or if it just really is there that much energy down here. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Okay.
Unless somebody else is good with speakers and they want to give it a try.
Is anybody really familiar with this type of speaker? So I really like this to work because the spirit box is awesome. And please work. I don't know what that means.
Is Ashley still in her interview?
Is she doing her interview right now?
She was meeting with
Sure
NBC.
she's super thrilled about it.
Yeah. She was in.
Wait, something just happened.
Something did just happen. Good job. I figured it out. There we go.
Does anybody want to ask a question? I'm not going to ask a question. So like the word will pop up? No.
No.
This is not the one. This is not the one with the words. This just speaks with the frequencies, and spirits can manipulate so that the voices can be. So like the obelisk, you guys will see that later. Is the one that actually pops the words up or got on the screen.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here?
How many people are in this room?
What's up here?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Don't
Can you talk to the speaker?
I know. I just got touched on my elbow.
Where's the trickster at? You gonna come talk to me?
Do you remember us from last time we were here? The trickster really liked me. I had my red
Go
lips
over in the
on.
corner. Mr. Trickster, can you come here and talk to me? use the rod?
You'd rather use the rod start to make it spin.
Are you not here? Can you please come and talk to us? Or make the rod spin really, really fast.
I think he doesn't like that.
I don't think he likes it.
He doesn't like it.
I don't think he likes it. There is a known spirit that he always performs for us every time we come down here. And usually when it comes to divining rods or copper rods or witching rods, whatever you call them.
Can you make this rod spin for me? Are you happy that we turned that off? Make the rod spin. Do your trick.
Of course he doesn't want to come out and play now.
There's too many people.
Please, Mr. Trickster.
You know you like to show off. Where you at?
He's doing something. So a lot of the times, like, okay, so I've seen people use these, and I always thought it was a bunch of baloney. Like, because you can twist your arm.
I think he's
and
playing with it.
flinging and stuff. But the cool thing is, the last time we were here, we had another piece
There
of
you go,
called the
come on.
ring pod, and we had set it underneath when we were using these rods, and it was every time it would say yes. So we had a cross, like they would cross for yes, and they'd stay straight for no. Every time they would cross, it would start making our other equipment go off, and it was pretty neat. There you go. Can you please make that spin? Here.
You can do it.
I haven't technically got to talk to him this way before, so, and I'm really, really shaky. So I'm hoping that, hopefully he will like me. I don't know. And I'm not usually a fan, like I said, I'm not usually a fan of these. Oh, so shaky.
You're holding. Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
know. I'm holding.
You're getting them. Okay.
Mr. Trickster, if you are here, can you please make the rods cross? Make the rods cross for yes, that you are here. Thank you. Can you straighten them back out for me though, please? Can you straighten them back out for me? So I can ask you another question so we can move on to do more tricks.
My feet is out.
Again. Can you straighten it all the way out for me, please? It's got to go all the way. Thank you. Can you do the other one? Oh, I'm so shaky. Sorry. I just got like this. He likes to do this thing. I hope he can show it for you guys. Okay, stop.
Do that. See if she cooperated tonight. Do you want to explain about this room?
This would be a formal parlor, so this would have been used for very special occasions. And the ladies will use this room much more often than men, which is probably why the entity that is here is here.
You're on her face. She does like to sit in the chair. Apparently, we've been told that she really likes this blue couch back here and sitting on this couch. Every time I'm here, she's in this chair. So I try to give her space, at least when she's happy. She is not a fan of having people in her home, especially not in this room, especially because this was for the special occasions. Is that somebody? I'm blowing my nose, sorry. Oh, okay, paranormal investigating 101. You make a sound, you say, that was me. So we know it wasn't a spirit. Not to call you out or anything. We'll write that into the script. This is where we captured the SLS footage And we're gonna get that going here. I was going to get messed up on it. We'll get that started. I might need that. I don't really know. He's my techie guy. I'm here to tell him who's here. Come on. What is that? This is where that chair is where we captured who we think was Wilhelmina. Sitting, crossing her legs, and communicating with Kathy. She actually reached out several times when we asked her to hold Kathy's hand. She doesn't like a lot of people. She likes a couple people, and Kathy happens to be one of them. We do have something of hers hidden in this room that she is very, very attached to. So much so that she told us she did not want it sitting out. She doesn't want people to be able to steal it or touch it. Actually, the lady in the command center who said that she hated her, it's because she put her ring on. But I'm not going to tell you where it's hidden. You can just have fun guessing at that. And we'll see, we'll ask those questions. What's up? You feel something?
On the back of my arms, like standing up.
Yep. That's it.
Just the back of my arm.
Are you a skeptic?
No, that's
Okay. I was going to say, how's that feel? Yeah. So what we're going to do, any questions about in here? What do you feel in here?
an anxious feeling.
Yes. She doesn't like you in here.
Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like we shouldn't be in here, like we're, like just that.
Yep.
We're invading her space.
We are. She is pretty much asking that you get out. We will respect her if she really, really makes that known. If she makes me feel super uncomfortable, I've told her that if she needs us to leave, to let me know. And she hasn't really conveyed that she wants us gone. She doesn't want us here, but she's okay with it for the purposes of us being here. And it's working. And can you wave your hand? Okay. What is it?
I'm ready.
Who's next to you?
Brian.
Brian, can you wave your hand? Who's over here on this side? Oh,
Repeat it one more time.
Hang on. You've got something. Okay.
You know what?
I
Pause
think
that for a
Wilhelmina's
sec.
in the chair.
We might have some evidence.
One person at a time can come back here. No, it's not the chair. Is it reading? Is something on the table? It looks like.
Just your flashlight and
Okay.
whatever that was.
It looks like somebody's sitting on the table.
That's how it was when we got her in the chair. So we're gonna look here.
Who's moving their arm? Can you wave? Say your name.
Me?
Yes.
Taylor.
Okay. One person at a time can come over and look at this if they'd like. Kelsey, can you?
Kelsey, go ahead. Just close that door.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
It's
That
gone.
thing goes up in numbers.
It's gone.
It is
It's
gone.
gone. Did somebody
Okay.
just enter the energy field right there?
Yeah.
Yep, it's gone when you did that.
So it was the one on.
But she was
closest
there.
To me. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
Okay,
it's back.
so it's back.
It's back. It's back.
All right. I'm gonna let
It's back.
You need to get this on the camera.
So this is going up to 1.3.
figure to the left.
Say we need to be
We
presenter.
are presenter.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a figure on the left there that is, can all of our current people wave their hands? Living people in the room. Okay, yep. It looks like her leg is crossed.
She's not happy, guys.
One person at a
She's-
time.
She's not.
This is the living person. That's the living person. This is not.
There's no one there.
There's no one there.
Where?
And that is Wilhelmina's chair.
Right here. It's actually next to her chair this time.
Oh, interesting.
Somebody just walked in front of her, so we lost her visual. You can step back. You can step back. I think it's whoever's holding the board. Yep, can you step back just a little bit? Thank you. see if she comes back to the train. A lot of times, if you start into that field while they're trying to manifest themselves, it will break up that energy and that image. That's a person. Okay, everybody raise your hand. It's dark. Let me see if you're a real person. Raise your hand. Yes. Okay. Well, this is why we have the SLS sitting here. I note at the time while I was talking, we were talking about her very important ring. I don't know that she's not extremely happy with me for sharing about it, but I have confidence that it's hidden. If let's see, that was the living person. Okay, how many we've got? Is everybody in here currently? Okay, if you are comfortable sitting, why don't we sit
On the floor?
Yeah. If you're comfortable sitting, if not, that's fine. What we're gonna do. She's the lady of the house. Yes, and her picture's actually up there on the wall behind the piano over here on the opposite side of the room.
How did she die?
If you would not sit right in front of her chair. Yes. Brian, do we know how she passed? I have not
No.
picked that up. I have not picked up that information, so she's either not willing to share it or not trusting me enough to share that with me yet. She's not here at the moment. So what we're gonna do, we've got a voice recorder going. If you wanna set that on the floor, that'll probably give you your best results. Maybe scoot it over a little bit towards her chair. If you, once you prop that up, like against the leg of the chair.
Sure.
So whoever's closest can read if those numbers are changing.
Okay, well, we don't need more.
Oh, Maria's in here.
All right, so would this be a good time to ask the first question?
Okay, well, we are also being asked to ask our first question. So this is
All
one
right,
of the,
Madeline, I need you to repeat that question again.
Are we doing the EVP?
yes,
Okay, so people, you know how you're whispering right now, and that's the worst thing you can do because we're covering the EVPs, and that way we don't want to hear your voice, otherwise we're going to be interfering, okay? So
All right.
and we're about to ask one of our very important questions.
So the first question is, Wilhelmina, if you're here with us, if you could please describe the easiest way for you guys to communicate with us, if it's through technology, if it's through people like mediums, what is the easiest way for you to get through to us?
Footsteps.
Did you hear anything on the recorder? Okay. So we'll keep the recorder going then, since you don't think you've heard anything. Who's there? I think that's picking up him. What's your name with the recorder again?
Ron.
Ron, can you raise your hand? Who's on this side? Who's Scott? Can you wave your hand? Yep, that's Scott. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Look at the same on the floor. Okay, are they changing presenters? They can, if Matt needs to go. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an ADP session. Everybody needs to be as quiet as possible, as Maria just said. We're gonna ask several more questions, and we might throw that one back in there again. And let's see, can we pick like 3 people want to ask for a question? Okay, 1, 2, is there anybody else on this side that wants to ask her a question? No, nobody? Okay. All right, we'll do your 3. And what we're gonna do is you can ask the question. just speak to her respectfully. And then what we're gonna do is we'll wait a few minutes before moving on to the next question. Sometimes it takes them a couple minutes to build the energy to respond. So if you want to go first, here, just wait a minute and let everything settle down. Everyone's not moving.
I'm speaking to
Wilhelmina.
Lamina, would you like us to leave your room?
Footsteps.
So I got the answer to that one. Specifically, she said, I would appreciate that. Somebody else want to ask the next question? Let's see. Did you hear anything on the recorder live?
No.
Okay. Next question.
Could I interject just a second,
Sure.
Ashley? Wilhelmina, I understand you want us to leave you alone. Can we just be here just for a little while? And we'll make it short. With respect, we ask you this. Okay, thank you. I just feel that's important, especially after she just told us to leave the room.
That's a good question.
Well, it's not really a question, it's just, I wanted to know.
Should I go?
Yes, as soon as it gets a little bit quieter. It is.
Wilhelmina, teach us about your house. What's your favorite memory here?
Did you guys hear those footsteps outside?
There's no one out there?
There's nobody out there.
I mean, they're far away. I mean, I can't really tell them the phone.
I mean, they were right there.
Oh my
That's what I heard.
gosh. I thought it was someone. So my focus is going in and out.
Yes. We hypothesize that that's the camera trying to focus on an
I
entity
have
trying to.
goosebumps
Yep.
the size of boulders.
No way.
Yay, personal experiences.
Those footsteps were pretty profound.
I thought it was a person out there.
Me too. No,
That's why I didn't say anything.
no. I thought it was Bob was gonna go yell at him, but no, no, nobody there.
I mean, Spencer and Bob was out there, but they were in like the hallway, and Spencer was on the stairs. And
It was right out here.
That's right here.
there was no one out there.
Good personal experience in class.
You're good.
I know I'm turning it down. All right. If the next person wants to ask.
Wilhelmina. My grandmother's name was Wilhelmina, and she was a very happy lady. Are you happy and content?
I feel like she wants you to pull your arm back a little bit out of her space.
It's up. It's going up. I think it's been on one. This one comes.
Right as he said something.
I know, I feel like she was really like, anybody feel any cold spots in this room?
I did when I first came in.
I do.
It's definitely a cold breeze.
I feel like a sinus pressure, like a headache that I developed from being in this room.
That's very, very, very
Like my
common.
eyes are watery.
Very common.
You're like, this part of my head is really.
Yeah, exactly.
What is this thing down over here?
So that's a millimeter. It registers EMF and temperature changes.
Well, it's went from 1 to 4, and that's the first time that's done that. It's been on 1 this whole time.
Yeah, because that.
1.0 or 0.1?
0.1.
Okay.
And then it's jumped to 0.4.
Not terrible, but we would love to go from like 1.0 to like 5.0.
Oh, yeah.
That would be super, super impressive. But that gives us an idea, especially if it happened at the same time. I said she really wants you out of trainings, and you picked that up. It's pretty significant.
Yeah, it did.
It
Right
can
at that time.
also, yeah, yep. She's not wanting to pop back on. Okay. Can you pull your arm back slowly? I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know if that was. It got something real quick. That was interesting.
Of course. Of course. Well, of course, you texted me and you were like, well, I see you and Hannah standing in the center. And I was like, what?
She showed me, and I was just like, okay, how do you know?
In the room with the rocks. Okay, so anywho, so we have. Woo! Group number 3 rocks. You guys, come on. Give me some credit, all right? So anywho, we've got everybody gathered down here, and we've been playing with some dowsing rods, and yeah, you said they're yapping away, so.
I'm gonna plug in my headphones. I'm gonna tell you guys what they said because I think the teams are what you guys are.
Okay. Well, you said there is a stone with a nail, and I need to find it.
Oh, not a stone with a nail. There's a male in there with the stones who had a heart condition. Hold on a minute, because he said I buy the stones, and he made me sorry, I almost swore.
No, it's okay.
He just gave me the worst pound in my chest. I was like,
Okay.
stop. But hold on. Also something.
Oh no! What did you just say? The trickster spirit?
Huh?
What did you just say?
Did you say what you just?
There's actually something to do with your trickster spirit as well.
Okay.
Okay. Real quick, at 9:22, when you guys started, I sat here and I was just like, hey, talk to me. And 9:22, a gentleman came in. He said, I am near. When you were talking about the trickster spirit, he said, I'm near a closet on the 2nd floor, hallway to the right, the room facing the trees. There's also a chair. He showed me then a chair that was either burnt orange or red. I don't know where that is. But,
Okay.
there's also, somebody showed me a rope by a tree. I don't know if there's a hanging there a long time ago, but they showed me the rope by the tree. And they didn't really go into detail on it, but they showed me it and I saw it and I'm like, is that gallows or what? So they just kind of hushed after that. At 9:23, they showed me a doll that resembles a nun. And there's a doll and it's like black or something. It resembles a nun.
Yeah.
And then he said that it was a woman. It's like a woman. I couldn't tell if it was a woman or a guy. Sorry, their energy was like right together. So I don't know if they're married or not. One of them was very fond of religion, but she did. Sorry,
Right.
She said she was very fond of religion. But
Trickster hears him talking, is what it is.
We don't burn in hell. And I said, I know.
There you go.
And she was telling me how she followed Catholic faith, I believe.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's Catholic or Protestant, but the way she was talking. She also said something about, we see a spark, we see a spark.
Yep. Remember when I told you?
Okay, so she said, I see a spark, see a spark.
Okay.
At 9:25 last
That's
night.
what he
A
normally
child,
does.
a child came
So that's what we were talking about. That's what he
A
normally
child
does.
came through, the child had a cough really bad because he kept coughing for me.
Okay.
It felt like it was a lung infection. He's maybe about 12, I believe, when he passed. There's also a gentleman who works in the city, but he liked it quiet there.
Okay.
So that's what came through so far. And then my EVP, when they say this, watch me.
Are you happy because we called the psychic medium? Is that
Yes, it does.
is that
I think
what's
the
going
things you
on?
said, the chair, the tree, the rope, possibly.
Yeah, you can feel him
more
pulling it.
validation for the
You literally can
things
feel it in
possibly.
your hands, like
But yeah, I think the
Okay,
the,
yeah.
the trickster
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
playing. Hold on, I'll show you.
yeah. He started up as soon as you got on the phone with him.
Yeah. So as soon as you got on the phone, we've had people playing with the dowsing rods. So
They're playing. And they're going now.
yeah. I mean, it's been like kind of semi-quiet, but then as soon as you got on the phone, they were swinging around like crazy. So
They're playing quite. They seem to be. Honestly, they all seem to be really quite happy you guys are there.
oh, good. That makes me me happy.
So I would chat away with them, man. I really would. They are. There's a woman who really wants to speak, and I think Ashley, the other Ashley spoke to her.
That's her grandma.
It's her grandma.
Yeah, well, no, not the woman with me. There's a woman in that place. Was there a grandmother with that place?
Yeah. No. She came through to
Here.
this place because of another spirit that's possible. There's heritage involved. It's kind of a long story.
Yeah. This particular woman kept showing me Ashley.
Okay.
Is Ashley wearing glasses today?
No.
Is she wearing glasses?
No, she doesn't wear
She
glasses.
doesn't wear glasses.
There's a girl that they showed me wearing glasses, a skinny girl. I don't know if it's in your group.
Young.
Can you show me again?
We don't want to know.
Keeps scaring me.
They keep circling like twos, so I
What are you
don't
trying
know
to point
if it's
to?
in their 20s or 22s or
Pictures?
something like that.
Gun.
Anybody in their 20s with glasses here?
Yep, right there.
Oh, it's the one he wants. Okay, so.
Okay.
There's a young lady here that whoever was speaking to her earlier. She's not wearing glasses right now.
Did you have on glasses earlier?
No.
Do you wear glasses?
I wear glasses here and there. I do have prescription
This thing is
Are you in your
nuts.
20s?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You put your hair back in the pony.
All the time.
Got it. She's.
Oh.
Okay, so see though, when she was holding the rods, did I not say I don't think that's the trickster?
You did. Yeah, you did.
So who was it? So who was it?
It's a woman, and she.
That's why I felt so emotional.
Yeah, she said she felt really emotional.
Really
whenever she was in it.
Right.
You've got the trickster. The trickster is coming through for you because that's what he does.
I like this.
Because you know you're not doing that, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, I know I'm not.
and you can feel it being pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Do you draw?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that's really weird.
Yeah, apparently she does.
So we've got connection over here.
Yeah. Oh my God. What's going on?
Ooh.
It won't. Yeah, it won't follow you home. It's just making a connection with you. Yeah.
So like, who is she?
You have a lot in common.
You have a lot in common. That's why she likes you.
You're taller than she is.
You're taller than she is.
Oh yeah, I'm taller than everyone.
Not me.
Well, yeah, we're probably the same height.
I'm 6 foot.
Oh no, you're a little.
Okay.
I'm 6 foot.
She was yapping your ear off.
Well, I'm letting them all come in really close, negative or positive. So nobody negative has come near me.
Excellent. Can you?
So,
So is there anybody with you that is able to manipulate objects besides the dowsing rods?
let me ask.
It's going on.
There's a gentleman that'll work with your light again. You need to unscrew it. He says you need to unscrew it.
Oh, I need to make it. Oh, okay. So I made it really difficult.
You made it
because
too hard.
Yeah, he did. He was making. Sorry, he was making them go off, but well, it's.
Oh, she picked it up.
Okay. Keep an eye on that tonight because I think when it goes, you'll actually see it move because I think I don't know how he's doing it. He's tapping.
Interesting. It's interesting that you said that.
Can you tell him to make it move? Or ask him if he will?
Okay. Well, I'm resetting. I'm resetting the flashlights right now. One of them's reset. Usually, I'll use one for yes and one for no. So the purple one I always use for yes.
You said gentleman with the J name?
Is there a gentleman here with a J name?
Yeah.
Do you know J name?
Jim.
Okay, no, I almost got this guy feels more like it feels like an older J name. So I think he was on the other side.
Okay.
Do you guys know one from the other side with a J? It's almost like Jen or Ed or something.
Yeah.
That's what you said earlier. Who was the? Oh, James. James.
Yeah,
Remember we talked about him
yeah.
yesterday.
I know.
No, this is somebody I think connected to the house, right?
Yeah, to the house.
Is he the one willing to work with the lights?
Does Jim play music?
Jim, do you play music? This Jim does not play music.
Okay. That was me being wrong, so don't worry.
we can't be right all the time. Unless you're a woman, right? Party.
Keep showing up like a party. So I don't know why.
A party dude.
Keep the party, dude. And I just feel, I don't know if he plays music, but I feel like on this side, like the dude likes heavy music, because they keep giving me that feel like the dude likes heavy music. He's got dark hair, too.
Light came on.
The light.
The yes light came on.
What'd you say about the right or left ear?
He's got an earring in either the right or left ear, but they make one of the ears more prominent. I don't know why.
Is he talking about somebody that's?
Okay, could it be? So there is a gentleman here with tattoos and an earring, one earring, but his name is Todd.
That's okay. I don't care about his name, but they keep pointing with that gentleman.
They keep pointing to you.
To somebody.
They like you. Or maybe they like you. I don't know.
Let me see it. Can I see him once and see if I can get a connection?
Can you wave? Can you wave?
Oh, I see.
Apparently not.
Wait, look at
No.
these. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. So my yes flashlight just turned on.
Okay. Yeah, there's somebody. Okay, on his. Okay, when I'm looking at him, I'm standing to his right, and I have my hand on his left shoulder.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait, I'm standing on his right, and
Does that make
this
okay?
thing. Oh my
Does
God.
that ring
Wait
a
a
bell?
minute.
Does that ring a bell to you, sir? Because somebody's trying to touch you. So pay attention to that.
What was the thing you said before? Like what's supposed to ring a bell? Because I couldn't hear you.
Because the gentleman that I keep seeing, who would be the spirit, standing to his right and wants to put his hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
This is your right. So.
Yeah, he wants to touch that shoulder.
No, this.
That,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It was a yes and a no. Both
Well,
lights came on.
unless it was just thank you.
no, that's okay. They're just letting me know they're with you, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you guys, they're just, it's their way of validating that they see you.
Oh, my hand was annoying.
See, in this.
That is awesome.
They don't. He doesn't see. They're not actually seeing you with physical eyes. They're picking up on. See your ethereal. How do I explain this? Everybody's got an ethereal body. Okay.
Yes.
So outside your human body, you have an ethereal body. That is what they're seeing. So they're seeing basically your aura. The gentleman who I spoke of has a green aura. So
Green. Your aura is green.
This gentleman does. I don't know what this gentleman does. That he seems like a healer at some point. So I don't know what he does. I don't know where it's coming in, but it seems that he is
Healer.
Wow. They said you take care of a lot of people, but you take care of people.
been my father.
Oh.
No, I don't see it.
He takes care of it. Is your father sick?
No, my father passed, but he
Said
talked
yes.
about that. But
Okay. Well, without going into an angel reading, there's a reason that you have a lot of wind around. It's needed. So
Keep your arms out.
You need it.
Shake them out.
It's needed. You have a green aura.
Yes, it's needed.
And then hold them out like this. There you go.
In a good way, nothing dire.
Yeah.
There. How do you know, how do we know it's her, is the thing, how do we know somebody else, because another spirit didn't come in like, geez, I'm tired. I'm gonna pop down here in Elamina's chair,
Well, that's why we
Wilhelmina.
like to have people
You
like
have to
Ashley
take
here.
into consideration what sensitives pick up, what we know of the history of the house, and any of the information that we gather with
Oh, Becky's like.
That was crazy.
I can tell you
Holding, like,
for a
our
fact.
producer was holding the
it's
camera
rolling
and her focus in and out.
Yeah.
Like, that's really wild.
In spots, I'm getting this one right now. In certain spots. I'm just trying to.
Do you want them to maneuver around?
Huh?
Do you want them to still maneuver
Yeah,
around
you
the
guys,
library?
why don't everybody
That, no,
You
that's
guys want to
good
kind of
enough for her.
split
That's
up,
her.
If you
move
wanna pick a
around the
spot,
library?
try to.
If you have some equipment, maybe stick to somebody that has a piece of
I'm gonna
equipment.
go grab the other obelisk and give it to a, who?
Me, I'm
Okay.
presenter. Why don't we let Spencer be presenter for a little bit?
I've got struggle too.
I thought we were like, yes. Yeah, why?
I can see all of yours. Can I come up and grab the obelisk from you? Go get the obelisk.
I'm trying to find out where it is.
Matt has it. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Switch to Spencer's feed for presenter if you can, because they're getting activity.
So you guys have something?
Switch to you to presenter.
I just did.
Where's the light switch for this one? Okay.
Go ahead.
Is that a bed warmer?
Go ahead and set this right there next to it.
You want this? This is a rope bed. If you look down here at the bottom.
Oh, I see it.
Oh,
Do we have something?
So it's.
did you see that?
Yes, I did. So it's sleep tight. So you pull that and you pull the ropes on this way and the ropes that way because that's your box spring. Yeah. You know the thing. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs tight. And the reason why is you do take that and you do the ropes, you make them tight. Your mattress is actually made out of straw or corn stalks. You use the bed warmer to warm it up.
Yeah, we had some room activity up here on the bed and K2 at the same time, both of us fighting.
Oh,
That worked. Yeah.
When you come in.
Yes,
hey, that spiked all the way up.
that's when you came back.
Are you presenter?
Yeah.
Are you muted?
No, they can undo. They could do
Well,
that.
explain what's going on here. That there's something going on.
All right, so we had a little bit of REM pod activity, so we turned the light on so we could see what's going on, and the K2 is spiking at the same time as the REM pod.
Whose bedroom was this? The little boy. Okay.
Come back and see us.
If you're here, you want to communicate with us, come up next to this, and you see you could change the color of that.
here with us.
Make it turn green for us. Oh, they can't.
Can you
get
make?
it- They can't get any closer because of the bed.
Oh, that's spiking again.
Okay, Spencer's right on it, but we've had both REM pod and K2 spike together, so we're gonna concentrate on this just for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter to me, one have to have the other. I can do either, whatever you guys feel like.
K2 spike.
Now that everybody's watching it, it's not
I
going
know.
K2 spike to yellow
K2
again.
started moving again. I think you two.
Oh, that was orange.
You try it again. Yeah, that's a pretty good.
There it goes.
Thank you for turning the light on for us.
Let's see. If you would like to talk to us, can you turn that light on so that we know you would like to talk to us? Can we get close to it again? Are you guys hot? Is anybody hot?
My hand's cold.
I mean, like, I am roasting, burning up.
I'm hot, but my right hand is cold.
Okay, real quick, we're gonna try this. If you guys want to do it all, anybody wants to try these two, let's see. All you gotta do is put your arms in together, put your, kind of shake out and get loose, put your elbows in, kind of lock in, have your hands down below, and just be real still, and wait for them to normalize. All right, if you're in here and you would like to talk to us, can you cross the rods if you're with us? All right, thank you. Can you put them back straight? Can you put them back straight? Use your energy to put them back straight. Come on, go ahead. You can make them go straight. See, there you go. You can play with it. Can you point the rods to what it is, whatever that you like in this room? Is there something you like in this room that you're?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's you.
Just for a minute.
Yes, just for a minute. We're having high red spikes on the
That's his
K2.
radio. That was his radio right there. So ignore that.
That's not though.
Cool.
Oh, it likes you.
I'll
I think
tell
it
you a
likes me
story
and
later.
you.
Oh yeah. Okay, she's got a good story for me later. That's interesting. All right, let's see. We're gonna straighten back out again. I'll let you somebody else try this for a minute because, like I said, I'm a skeptic by heart. And when you guys go down to the basement, there's Trick's sort of down there. He likes to play with rods. He does some crazy stuff. When I seen it happen, I'm like, get out of the way. Give me those. I need to try it because I'm not gonna trust anybody else unless I have them in my hand. So let's see. Does anybody have a question they'd like to ask?
Go ahead and ask if Peter's in this room.
Who?
Peter. It's Peter Biddinghoff.
Okay, what's I'm sorry.
Peter.
Peter.
Biddinghoff.
Okay. All right. Is Peter Biddinghoffen in this room? If so, can you cross your sticks?
Supposedly this was his bedroom.
Is Mary Smith in this room? Can you cross the sticks? Is Bob Barker in the room? Can you cross the sticks? Is Peter Biddinghoffen in the room? Can you cross the sticks? Thank you.
I'm going to tell you that Chris, who is a Biddinghoffen, said that Peter has a very fake spirit.
Mhm.
He's getting stronger,
Mhm.
but he's very fake.
So Peter, is this your bedroom? Can you try to make the either if you come close to this device, you can try to lighten up this device, or you can try to make this one go off. Come close to it and turn one of the lights on. Anybody want to try these? Okay. Just kind of make sure you're so they can spin around a little bit. Just lights down a little bit. Now kind of shake them off. Just get all the things. Just bring them up, set them straight. Concentrate on holding them. Just let them normalize for a second. Now, yep. That's just her normalize. All right. Now just concentrate on staying as still as possible. Just pull this out just a little bit in case I can spin it. All right. Sometimes, and here's another theory of mine. Sometimes I think, like I'm about to ask it a question, and I think it knows the question that I'm going to ask at that time. But sometimes we get responses just as that question. I think they are able to pick up on it. Again, that's just a theory.
That's great. I was gonna ask, is this the spirit that tugged on my hand earlier?
If so, keep them crossed. If not, open them back up. Okay, now shake it back up again. Step back up. And just normalize, hold it like level as much as possible. All right. I'm just gonna.
I think that's the same thing.
He's messing with you.
Yeah. Are you glad that people's here visiting you? Stay crossed for yes, open them up for no. Can you show us in this room where you like to stay? Is there a certain object in this room you like? The bed? Is this original, you know? No? Do we know who the painting is?
No.
Just out of curiosity, okay.
Or that one.
Yeah,
I don't know
sometimes-
either one of them.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, listen, if you don't want to show us anything else,
We'll just move on.
we can move on to another room. So here's your last chance to make yourself known. All right, Tiffany has ceased here for a moment. So if you guys are willing to switch, you guys stand back. Leave. Okay. You probably need to stay with you. Oh, that's you got
Go get the Ovilus.
Should I put these down?
No, I mean, actually, somebody else want to try it, or you can ask me a question too. It's starting to have a lot of activity. When I set it down, it might spit out a couple words there for just a minute as it normalizes, which is just a normal thing. The other thing we can do is
I got it.
what did you ask for something?
This would be like a
That's fine.
When she does that. It loves me.
If you're over there, you can also go to this other device that has the screen on it.
Who is? Okay. All right. So if everybody watching, we're live. Everybody's watching this here. Real quick, if you're with us, we have a lot of activity going off on the bed here. We have some activity with some. Look up higher, I should say it. All right. So we It's have. confusing because I can see on. I can see.
And I think I saw the feed, it's different. We have the K2 here, we have a REM pod, and we have an Ovulus 5 over here. And it's been doing some odd stuff. If we're gonna switch, how are we gonna switch if you guys already switched? If
Every time.
yeah.
They really do not want you to move.
All right, yeah. If you're wanting us to stay in here, turn the light on. If not, we're gonna take all the equipment and all the toys, and we're gonna go in the other room.
Switch.
Where it's cooler. And switch. That's getting close. As those lines across, those balls goes across, it's getting ready to usually spit out something. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's picking up activity, but nothing. Let me see what's right there for a minute again. All right, go ahead and give me the question. We're gonna. All right, so we have to ask a question, and everybody around the world is asking the same questions. And we're asking everybody, what spirit-wise, if you guys are here with us and understand and listening to us, what do we look like to you? If you can tell us, scream it to us. What do we look like to you? What do we appear as a physical body? If you can tell us in the spiritual world what we look like to you, we would greatly appreciate it. We're going to switch. And I'm not joking this time.
You can really talk to us.
Yeah. Nobody's here is upset. Nobody here's going to harm you. No one's going to ask you to leave. Everybody's happy with you here. We'd just like to try to make conversation with you and see if we can maybe help you in any way. Maybe get some questions answered by you or us. We're going to switch. 5 seconds. 3, 2. All right, we're going to switch. We're going to go to the other. Let's go into the McBride room real quick. Just here, if someone wants to carry this, it'll spit out words just as we're carrying it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. We'll go right over here.
Connor, come upstairs.
Did you see that? You guys see that? Did you see it? This was just, I mean, this lit up real big. Yeah.
Do you want to turn the light on in here?
Yeah, if you're filming, please just put that switch there behind you. That just, when I went to go shut it down, it really lit up.
No, you were in this room and they thought they saw something over here.
No.
Well, oh no, it wasn't this room.
We're gonna put on his desk and see if we can make him mad.
Yeah.
Don't find hash number 1. This card in here is full. I can't use it yet. Try to figure out what's going on with it.
Just change cards?
I don't know, whatever, but it's not mine, that's hers.
What's his wife's name?
Wilhelmina?
That's Wilhelmina.
Or that's not Wilhelmina, right? No, we don't. I don't see. I think we don't know who these are.
Yeah.
Wilhelmina is in that first room,
Yeah.
and then downstairs.
You know, I'm honest, I've only been here 2 years.
A lot of these photos and stuff, the paintings are just been donated to the historical society because they're old, so they just put it up.
Not
Just to,
necessarily the people.
right.
Right, not of the house, but they were important people in here.
This was,
Yeah.
They said Lisa over there, and they said there's actually writing down.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
It was
Is
blinking
there
when you kept
any
saying Lisa.
throughout the history in here, or
I
David.
haven't heard it.
Lisa's
No,
really
but
nice.
remember, David is the one who actually talked downstairs in the, I don't know if you were in there, but it was in the.
Oh, the medium.
Well, no, in the collar on one of these, it said Dave,
Mhm.
and then it said weeping, and then it said, sad. That's what popped up on the box last 2 weeks
So,
ago.
okay, well,
You might have been upstairs.
I remember someone saying about that, yeah. Okay, so there could very well have been a date in here, and if they were, if maybe they had a funeral, maybe they just came here for the funeral of somebody, because the community would open up their houses just to anybody, especially since this was a prominent large house, it might have been open more for someone who didn't have something, you know? So maybe David was here weeping and was sad that someone had passed away. All right, so Mr. McBride, if you're over in that corner, I know there's some people over there standing by your desk. Why don't you light up again like you were doing earlier? Let us know. Here, we can try some rods in here. Yeah. All right. Oh, I can't hold still. All right. Mr. McBride, if you're in here and would like to talk to us, can you cross the sticks? I think that's an absolute no. Okay. Would you like us, if you would like us to leave your room, can you cross the sticks? If you want us to move to another area and get out of your room, just cross the sticks. So you don't want to talk to us. Okay, can you maybe show us, is there anything in this room of great value or importance to you? Can you point the rods to? Do you have anything in that direction? There, yeah.
All of this
That's what, yeah, that's what I was.
and these.
Yeah, it keeps.
He,
Let me
remember, Kathy said that Mr. McBride does not like these little girls.
Right.
At all.
Right. These are the
He does
two
not like
girls,
children.
the Annabelle and
I'll
have to ask Brian.
Yes, we're going.
He told me, yeah. But these are the two that we've documented that we think are in this
Yeah.
place.
Because they play in here, he does not like them to play in this room. He wants them out of the room. So they play in the hallway. But if they come in here, he gets aggravated.
All right. We'll see. We'll get down low, maybe on the little girl level here. All right. If any of the little girls are in the house and they would like to play with us, can you cross the sticks? No one's going to hurt you. All you got to do is cross the sticks to let us know you want to play. All right, thank you. Open them back up. Can you open them back up?
When we
Is
were
the picture blurry?
When we were in this room, Maria was sitting over here in the chair and she was writing. And one of the little girls said her last name was Owens.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted the ball.
Oh.
And the funny thing about the ball was one of our volunteers was cataloging the toys in the playroom. And because the ball is not period time,
Right.
she put it in a drawer and hid it.
Mm-hmm.
And when Maria was in here, Maria was writing, and the little girl said, "I want my ball."
Wow.
Yeah.
Connor, go in the kids' room and grab me that Ball. Yes, the kids' room. I know. Give me the ball, please. Okay, Ashley said that she had no idea what was going on. It said 6 hours, but we tried to record something with full. So I switched up the records. Okay. It's probably not recording.
It's the little pink ball.
Yeah, the little pink ball. You can't miss it right in the middle.
Because that was just really odd.
All right.
Just.
You got it. Yeah, but
They have a little figure on the SLS right now.
they got a figure?
A little one.
Like a little kid figure?
This is what.
You're that
Oh,
little
cool.
boy that
There,
was
you guys
on
can look
the
in here
bus.
real quick. Is that someone stayed in?
On his head. Are you the one that died of a heart or what did he say? How did he die? Something with the heart.
Heart problem? Did you have a heart problem? Is that why you died?
Can you wave? Can you lift your arm really up high so that we know it's you?
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
Right where my hand is, put that there.
It's
Thank you
right
so
below
much.
your arm. The arm that's sticking straight out.
Yeah,
It's like
right below
it's
it.
right below that arm.
Can you touch him?
Can you touch
Can you
Trey?
touch his arm?
72.1.
It looks like it's trying to creep up to him. Oh, wait, you just hit it in
It's
the
just
head.
gone. It's gone. Hold on. Just wait. He might come back. Little boy, can you please come back?
Oh, did I hurt him?
No, no.
I hit him on the head.
What was
Yeah,
that?
you guys did
Oh,
see
that
him
was just the
people
light through the
there.
window. Oh my gosh, that
Is
was
that the
so
chair
awesome.
over there by him?
Yes, that's Wilhelmina's
So
chair.
The
That was
Wilhelmina's
small.
Yeah, that
room
was very small.
by the casket.
What?
Yeah, the chair by the casket is Wilhelmina's chair. That's the one that she.
Oh, look,
It's
back,
back. It's back.
Something else was over there too.
Oh, that was him.
That's probably me.
No, but it's
No,
it's
no.
back
It was
right
over
now.
this way.
It's back.
Oh, no, it's back.
It is
Oh,
back,
it's
but
back.
that's bigger.
It's back.
It's bigger than
Wilhelmina's
the chair.
by the casket.
Is it swinging its
This
legs?
Fahrenheit
It's just the
thing
way
is
it's
Or
just
standing up?
Look, there's the blue thing. Oh,
It's
it is
waving.
you. It's you. It's that blue thing.
No.
As soon as you put that, as soon as you move the millimeter, I could see it in the frame.
Okay, it went away because you touched it.
Okay,
again.
so this it's sitting on the couch is what it's doing.
So should I sit down?
No, don't sit down on the couch. But I want to try something out. I'm gonna interrupt the feed, but I'm gonna set these flashlights down on the couch.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep saying
She's
it?
Yes,
blue.
just stay there because it likes you.
Oh,
Apparently.
that's great.
She's picking up.
Oh my god, it is so cold right here on this
Yeah.
couch.
It's kind of freezing.
Oh my. Oh my.
72.4.
I can feel you.
Oh, go in. Okay, nope.
71.3.
That's so weird.
Oh my gosh.
70.7.
It's creeping up my leg.
It's
I'll move. Hold on. Let me set these flashlights and I'll move. And then you can talk to
Oh, it's on your back.
mine.
Wait,
It might be picking up because there's
69.4.
too many people
69?
all.
You got 69.3.
69. Can somebody document that?
Yeah, can you get out your phone?
I got this.
Okay, if you, little boy,
Point
if
down.
you were here, I left 2 torches on the seat for you. If you twist the tip of each of them, they will come on. If you need help or if you have a message for us, could you please turn on a flashlight so that we can help you?
68.6.
68.
68.
Wow.
It's dropping. And it's dropping.
What was the original?
69.3.
No, it was like 70 degrees in here.
Yeah, 68.1.
Is there nothing on the SLS right now?
Trey, don't lean
It's
down.
it's freezing cold on that couch.
do you like him? Touch him.
If you like me, turn on one of the flashlights.
67.9.
60. This is insane.
The MG just went from 0.0 to 0.1.
Okay.
Back down.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna play a game. Okay. If you want to play a game and you want to talk to us, can you please turn on the flashlight again now that you figured it out?
Oh, wait, my arm just got really cold.
It went white.
His arm down.
My whole arm's cold.
Well, hang on.
I know it probably takes a lot, but can you please turn the flashlight back on for me?
Look, it's white again. Is this your arm that you're moving?
This one?
Yeah.
There's something else.
Yeah,
on my
that's the one that
screen.
keeps going white.
There's something else. There's still something going on my arm. my left arm.
Oh, the one nearest the couch?
Yeah.
No.
No, sorry, my right arm.
There's nothing on the screen.
Just him.
Yeah, just you.
Come back and play with him.
Can you make yourself appear again, please?
Or turn on a flashlight again, please.
69.1. Dropping. 68.9.
Just trying to draw in energy.
Yep. You can use my energy if you need to. You can pull energy from me.
Also me.
And mine.
Okay.
I'm a little open about that.
Yeah, I'm getting cold
If
too.
you're not, I know.
And
I'm
I've been sweating all day. Okay, it's almost time for our question, Ashley.
For our question?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Oh, I don't remember which one it is. Do you have the list?
What was the question?
I can't
It
remember.
went from 0.1 to 0.0 getting the MG.
Milligauss.
What is the most important thing to you that you wish to tell us?
Yes. Okay. So this is. I feel like he's got a message. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Now that
Okay,
you
we're
figured out
asking.
the flashlights, yes. What is okay? If you have something important to tell us, can you please turn on the flashlight one more time?
68.8.
And I'll start asking you yes or no.
68.7. Fell.
Oh my gosh, I've got the chills so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like tingling
Like
everywhere.
it's up in my scalp.
I should have brought a sweater.
I'm lightheaded, to be quite honest.
It's drawing energy.
Yeah. You can keep using my energy. It's okay.
You can use mine as long as you do stuff.
Come back and play.
What's the most important message you have for us, little boy?
Ashley,
Yes.
everyone in this section over here is all, everyone's just burning up right now.
You guys, it's freezing.
It's freezing in here.
I'm
Like, get over here.
Because how cold it is over
Like,
here.
just walk over here.
Walk
It is like, it's like 10
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Walk over near.
Do you feel
I
that?
got goosebumps.
Do you feel that?
Yeah, it's
This couch is freezing.
Like, if you hover your hand over the couch,
I want to sit.
Connor, just hover your hand over the couch. Oh, thank you. No, he likes, it's okay.
he didn't.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, I saw.
Thank you.
That is freezing.
I told you. Everybody else is hot. Does anybody else want to feel hot?
You guys are hot over there.
Wait.
Yeah, someone come over here. It's
If you want to feel how cold it is over there.
70.4.
Trey, why'd you disappear off the screen?
It is
Because he's over here
freezing.
walking. This other guy is.
Oh, there he is.
It's really cool.
Is there like
There's a vent back there.
there is a vent back there?
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes sense.
It's pushing up cold there too.
Cool. Okay, well that debugs that. But still, it
It
is
does-
like freezing over there.
Well, it's pushing up this way, it's not pushing out.
Ow.
And we saw something. Right?
Like there's a difference between this one.
And the couch. Okay. As long as can you use the millimeter, young sir, and record the temperature next to where Connor is behind the couch, just to make sure there is a discernible difference.
There you go. I'm gonna, like, break it.
Oh, you're not gonna break it. Now if you drop it,
That's not.
then you'll have to pay. Just kidding.
Now you're
$5.
You stay pussy. I'm like, what?
It's still dropping.
Right.
So there's nothing on that right
No. Maybe he'll come back with you being down there like that.
I think David's on the phone with Kelsey now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he had something to say, Kelsey.
Wait, do we know which one is yes and no yet?
Well, I haven't established it yet,
Okay, so
but
this
just the
is,
and it came on.
this is holding 67.6 over top of it.
Just
And then-
holding it straight.
This was
Yeah.
68.
And
There, it's in the chair.
Yep.
Trey, don't move.
Don't move.
Holy crap. Or is that the casket?
Okay, no.
No, if it's
It's the chair. It's the chair. It's sitting in the chair.
Okay, but the couch or the chair?
The- No,
I see
it's
it. Isn't that the chair?
so it's wait.
It's
Is the couch.
Then.
It is the
This
couch.
is backwards. I can't. I hate this.
I know.
Is it picking up Connor?
Wait again.
Connor is behind the couch.
I don't. It looks like it's sitting. I don't
No,
know.
I see him behind it. It's not picking him up.
Yeah, it's
It's sitting and crossing its leg.
Yeah, its legs are crossed.
Can you wave?
Is that not me? Okay, I'll put my hands down.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Connor, put your hands up.
Yeah, put your hands up.
No, that's not
not
Connor.
you.
Yeah, that we see you.
And it's sitting right next
It's
to you.
sitting right next to you. So to your left.
Oh, you just got closer to it.
Do you like Trey?
Do you like me? Turn on a flashlight.
It's kicking you.
It's
It's moving its head.
Oh, it's your hand. You're moving your hand for a second. I saw the temperature's rising and I realized it was your hand. Okay, but over here, 67
You're away from it now.
on the couch.
Just don't touch it. Don't make it go away.
Right
Is he
there.
Still there?
Yeah.
You guys are.
If you have a message
Kicking.
for us, can you please turn on the flashlight?
It looks like I think it might be her.
Wilhelmina?
Yeah, because it's a taller figure.
Yeah,
And it's like she's laying on the couch, like kind of laid back with her legs crossed.
Then that's Wilhelmina, because remember what Ashley did earlier?
Yes.
Wilhelmina, is this you? Is this a different person now?
Wilhelmina, if this is you, can you raise your hand for me?
See, I like being here for
Well, she likes you.
So pass this to
Oh, she's getting up. Holy.
Where's
What's
at?
she doing?
Is she standing there?
No, she's
Or
standing.
like sitting on the very edge?
Which edge?
Wilhelmina,
Near me
can
or
you-
near?
Yeah, near me.
I don't know. I don't know.
it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell because it's backwards. So on the screen, it's to the right of you, but so it's probably the left of you. I know which one's you.
Hold your right arm out.
So we're into relation to his
You guys
arm.
are touching.
So you're touching
Okay,
it.
so she's sitting on the couch. It's the couch. Yes.
Yep. Oh.
So she or
She's not moving.
What's
What
wrong?
was that?
My hair just got pulled. Sorry. That was
Actually,
very startling.
it wasn't me this time.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to react so
Are you
harshly. It
touching
wasn't
her?
her. I wanted to make sure
It
there was
wasn't-
nobody behind me.
It looks like they're tapping their
My
hand.
hand is
Oh,
full.
that scared the crap out of me.
Can you touch his hand?
From here to here feels warm.
Yeah, you're
From here to
touching
here
them.
feels-
Can you touch his hand?
Oh, they just
they're
stood up.
they stood up.
Oh my god.
His arm is a little bit longer than his arm.
Oh,
Step back
just
down.
step back down.
Set back down. Yeah.
Waving?
Wilhelmina, is this you?
She is waving,
She's waving.
Okay, but
and she put her hand down.
is it okay that Wilhelmina? I'm very sorry if you're upset, but you're obviously here, and so thank you. She usually doesn't interact with people.
In my life, yeah. And I'm the main person thing too.
You're the presenter?
Thank you, presenter. Yeah.
Wilhelmina, do you have anything to tell us? Do you
You're
have a
touching
message
her.
for us? If you do,
She kind of looks slumped over,
Yeah.
Like hunched forward or hunched back? Or
like to the side.
Oh.
She kind of moved her arm away from you.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the unspoken.
It's like she's kicking you with her leg.
Am I supposed to be talking?
yeah, but this might make her mad and go away. Wilhelmina, will it make you mad if we talk about the ring?
She's kicking her other leg.
If it makes you mad, if you want me to not talk about it, can
Uh-oh.
you please raise your hand?
She's moving.
Should I not put my hand up there?
No. Just
No,
don't
move.
She got down.
Can you? Can you?
She's kind of moving away from your hand, so don't
Yeah.
put.
Oh, yep.
Okay, if you do not want me to talk about the ring, please turn the flashlight back on. Connor, do you know where it's at?
Dangling
Or
her
what's that?
leg.
Where the ring is.
I don't know, but I know it's hidden somewhere.
I mean, we're getting activity on the SLS camera right now. Pretty sure Wilhelmina's sitting on the couch.
Now, was that
So-
Wilhelmina the whole time, or do you think that little boy?
No, I think
He's
there.
8.
Yeah, there was a little
And it
boy.
was smaller.
Yeah.
Way smaller than this one.
And it was like actually touching my hand. I don't think-
This one's more drawn away from you.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Has Matt's group got to switch at all?
You want me to walk over here?
It's just watching us.
Oh, yikes. That's not good.
What's what's Hannah? What's going on?
Matt's group has a switch.
Matt's group has been on the third floor the entire time. They haven't got to switch.
Have they had good activity with the REM pod though, right?
Yeah, they were having like really good activity, but they've been upstairs the entire time.
Should we?
So he's wanting,
Oh, hold on.
they're wanting us to switch with Matt.
Okay.
Upstairs is cracking too.
Yeah, upstairs has.
Oh yeah, upstairs is nuts.
Do you want us to stay here or go?
Yeah, my whole left side's cold.
Let's switch with Matt so they have a chance to come down here and see the SLS.
Is she off the?
No,
SLS
she's
now?
still on there.
She's still on there.
She just sitting there.
Tell Matt's group to come down here.
Do I not touch?
Okay, Matt, we'll switch. It's fine.
Tell him to come down like right now because Wilhelmina's on the SLS.
You're touching her leg and she's kicking it.
Oh.
She's no, my group, Hannah, my group is coming upstairs. Your group's coming to the second floor.
The main level.
Ew.
I mean, yes, the first floor,
Look at her,
ground
she's
main
kicking
level.
you.
But you guys should just come down here right now because they can, if as long as things don't stir too much, you guys can see this activity on the SLS right now.
She must like you, Trey.
Or she must not
It's
like
like
me
they're
being near her.
drunk and passed out and they're just like slumped over like. And that is almost kind of what it's like.
But the way Ashley, and like maybe it's just not picking up her posture.
That so I can see like what's happening.
Oh, all of this
I
is
have
being recorded. All of it.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, Trey, I'll do it.
That's why Hannah's recording it on her phone. Like it's gonna be available for anybody.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Everybody.
So you can go to school on Monday and so you look.
Yeah, look. I got touched by spirit. Yeah.
Spirit held my
No,
And then kicked you.
we look like we're her babies.
Is she still sitting there?
Mm-hmm.
Is she moving at all?
Nope.
Well, Amita, can you
Kicking
stand?
at
She's
him
kicking.
again.
Oh.
Oh, Spencer, I look down and I just see scary dolls.
Well, Amita, can you stand up really fast? Just.
I just had a heart attack. I seen those curtains move.
Well, Amina, can you stand up? She's kind of moving. Like, Stop she's. Todd. Oh, she moved her other leg this time.
Is it near me?
Can you stand up for Yeah, us, you're Wilhelmina?
Yeah, my arm just got really cold.
But she's,
Yeah.
it's like
Look.
she's like, don't touch me or whatever. She just.
Shine her light on.
Towards me.
Is she still kicking?
Mm-mm.
My right knee is like if it was
It's
like
awful close though. It looks
Yeah,
like
you're
she's
like-
rubbing your leg or
That's
something.
me touching her.
Oh.
my right.
Yeah, you're touching her You're leg. touching her leg. Maybe she likes that. Sorry, we'll step out.
Poor Wilhelmina.
Do you guys need a minute? Like, what's the green thing back behind there?
I don't. It's just.
Is it me?
No,
It's-
it's something bouncing back behind it.
It's just
Oh, it's
no.
just the way
It's
it's
yeah.
just
It's yeah. It's
gonna
not.
fluctuate, yeah. It's gonna fluctuate.
Oh, is
Yeah.
she getting out? She's waving.
She is waving.
She's waving.
Hi, Wilhelmina. Hi.
I cannot
There she
believe
goes.
she's coming out.
She's
So
waving.
is Trey the purple? Or the
He's
yellow?
this one sitting on
But
the
if we're
ground.
looking at the little.
He's the yellow.
Yeah.
She's the purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I getting closer to her?
Oh yeah, you're
You
touching
touch her.
her hands. She moved her hand over to you.
She likes you.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
insane.
right weird. Like,
She
my right
never-
ear is cold.
Eh.
She doesn't ever.
What's that?
It's like a really
My children are so spiritual.
My legs are freezing.
Listen, the air is not on right now.
Says, come here.
My legs are. I can feel air.
The air's not on right now.
Actually, the air is on.
It is.
Yeah. Did you want to come down here too?
Oh, she's moving.
She's getting up. Sorry, we're having crazy activity on this. Like Wilhelmina's.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Got really cold.
I didn't realize the air was still on because it's not
It's
cold
like
to
she's
me
got
anymore.
a hand on the ground and
A
it,
little bit.
Oh, I can feel it now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I was like freezing earlier, but now
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
it's
cold
like
what is she
what the
doing?
heck?
on this couch than it is.
Trey, I want you to sit really still.
She's
Well,
touching
I'm not
you.
saying that we need to trade equipment. I was just saying, like, your group come on down, and then we'll come up. We'll go up in a second. But your group, go ahead and bring yourself and your group down.
I'm slowly moving there.
Or your
She's
knee.
touching it again.
Yeah, she's touching your knee.
Yeah.
She is. She's
touching
rubbing
your
your leg.
Do you like him?
Okay, up here by my shoulder, it was 72. I would by his hand, it's about 2 degrees.
Wow.
This is him, Dad.
Oh,
this is Will.
Look, she's reaching way over to get
She
you.
is. She's reaching over and rubbing your leg.
She's rubbing your knee.
Where's the picture Wilhelmina at? Is it one right here?
Right behind you.
It's behind you.
Yes.
Well, do you?
She hot. Although we don't, I mean, there's a theory that when you like come back as spirit, you're ageless. So I don't know.
Oh, that's her right there?
Is that you,
That's her.
Wilhelmina?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Wilhelmina. Thank you so much. This is, I'm so happy. My group rocks. Our group rocks. Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to dip them.
We'll cleanse everybody before you guys leave.
With the lights on, if you walk around, his eyes will follow you. It's so
No.
creepy. I mean, like that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
He stares at you no matter where you're at.
Oh, she stood up.
She stood up. She's standing up. She's.
No.
She just. Oh yeah, she got right up.
Wait.
Well, Miss Wilhelmina.
That is.
Is that Connor?
She's like,
Connor, put your hands up.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that's Connor.
okay, here, I won't. Where's she at?
Wait.
Are you? Where'd you go, Connor?
Behind the couch.
Oh, then you're gone.
He's
She's
still
still sitting
So
there.
she's still there.
She's still sitting there.
Maybe on this side.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She over here?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's weird. He like walked right into her, and then when he left, she's still sitting there. Isn't that crazy?
I'm like on the couch too.
I mean, you're not sitting on it. Oh,
She's got like her arm
she might
up.
be doing this. Yes.
Yeah. She's got like her arm up or something like.
Like up on the back of the
Yeah.
couch.
Here, do you want this? I'm gonna tell Taylor that.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we do need to switch. but
Yeah, we gotta
maybe-
switch.
Maybe we can come back down later.
All right.
Wilhelmina,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wilhelmina. And she's gone.
Gone.
She's gone.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh my
She's
gosh,
gone.
I don't like
This was like the funniest thing you've ever had.
Me and Ashley number 2 are taking our group to the 3rd floor now.
You can ask a question.
You want us to leave or you want us to stay?
Elevated to Canada. Film crew is headed Norway, I believe, to the 3rd floor.
If there is another spirit in this room, then you so hot.
So another thing we like to do. Sorry. That's me getting that. Did they leave?
He left. Are they telling you to bring him back?
Yes. Another thing we do is use trigger objects. Any of you familiar with the use of trigger objects? So a lot of times we will pull out something that belongs to someone or something that may elicit some kind of response from the type of spirit we think we're communicating with. This may be a Indian chief. So I'm thinking right now, maybe we play the drum. See if we can get any communication. Does somebody want to do dowsing rods at the moment?
I got it. I'll use dowsing rods.
Okay, why don't we have 2? Let's see what happens.
Where do you want me to stand at?
You might have to go. Little piece. Yep. There. Why don't you come this way so it's not over the table? They still like to have secrets to them. There you go. So I'm gonna play this for a couple seconds probably. Just talking to spirit, not you. All right.
Me too.
Anybody else have goosebumps? How are you feeling?
We're getting some higher spikes on this.
A no and a yes.
Uh-huh. And our meter went down.
Okay. If both the spirits here, can you make both of the rods straight? Can you make them straight for us? Have they been crossed the whole time? Why don't you drop them down, shake them out a little bit, and then bring them back up. There we go. Why don't you drop and shake, and then we'll start and ask the question. Okay. Can you make them straight, please? Can you make the rods straight, please? Both of them? There you go. Okay. If you like the drums being played, can you cross the rods? If you want the drumming to continue. Cross the rods if you like the drumming. Okay, can you make them straight, please? Yeah. You okay? Why don't you let somebody else have a turn? They may be trying to go through you. Make sure you're not pushing the thread. Straight.
Please make them straight, please. Will you make the rod straight, please? This way.
Point her. Can you point Katie? Haley and Katie? Okay. Can you point the other rod if you want Haley to hold the rods again? Can you point it to Haley? If that's what you're trying to tell us. Shake it up, shake it. If there are two spirits here, one in front of each set of rods, can you cross for yes? there two spirits here? I think off. Oh. Cross for yes. Thank you. Okay, can you uncross the rods, please? Make all the rods straight. Ready to shake it out. Okay. If both spirits manipulating the rods are, if you are Native American, cross the rods for us. That way we know if you both are or if just one of you are. If you're Native American, cross the rods.
Yes.
Cross the rods if you're Native American. Okay. Can you make them straight? You might have to move a little bit to give it room to move away from your hand. So, pull back just a little. There you go. A little. All right. Chief Little Turtle, can you cross the rods you're in front of? Okay, that's actually separating, so they're saying no. And pointing to Chief Little Turtle. And Little Turtle confirmed, which isn't surprising because we felt like he was over here. That is too funny. Yes, you are. So let's ask. Is Chief Blue Jacket over here? Is this a female? Are you a female? Over here by me. And Ron. Sorry, get the name tags because I'm terrible at names. No. Okay. Are you sure? Are you Native American? Or even point to the Native American. This is our trickster.
Yeah, this is, I was gonna say, this is the one that's putting this.
I'm like, no, this is, what's his name? What's his name? Not positive on his name. Is this our trickster? And this is our trickster. Could you spin the rods for us? Do your trick. Do your trick. Everybody here would think it's hilarious. And freak out, probably. Or not, because it's who he is. Why don't you ask him to point to where his picture is?
If you are, I would have asked that.
Just say, can you point to where your picture is?
Point to where your picture is at.
Oh. What the heck was that? Is that him?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay. You might need to shake that out since it touched your hand.
Who's that? I think it's just generic.
Okay. Can you point to your picture one more time for us? Why don't you ask?
Will you please point to the picture in this room if this is you?
Wow. What is the picture?
Maybe that's not who it is.
He's usually.
I don't get it.
He's not too far up. Yeah. It's just pointed to the same place twice.
I'm just trying to go behind.
Okay. I'm playing an experiment. Do you get them straight again? Can you point to the picture of you where you need to ask probably?
Can you point to the picture of you? Will you please point to the picture of you?
That's. Can you pull that with your body?
Will you please point to the picture of you?
I know we've asked this question a lot. We're just trying to confirm.
Will you please point to the picture of you so we can confirm who you are?
You're gonna ask Brian.
You want me that?
You have a question?
No, I just, no.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is your name Willie? Maybe it's my ghost. I'm just saying, it's pointing at you two now.
Are you connected to me? Can I shake it out?
Yes. Yeah, let's go with the, ask again.
If you're connected to me, will you please cross these rods?
Oh, fast, yes.
Yeah, I feel like it's a male. Do you have a T and a,
Actually, check these next.
yes.
If your name starts with a J, will you please cross these rods? If your name starts with a J, will you please cross these rods? Oh, yeah.
Who's your T with that? Okay. Take your time. Sorry. You should have seen me when I was connecting with my grandma. It's hard. Has anybody said anything about switching, Kelsey?
Nope.
What time is it?
11.
Can you ask me this full name for us? Can you only answer that?
Yeah, I mean, I could answer.
If your name is Josh, will you please cross these rods, please? I feel really calm right now. Like my heart's beating really fast and I'm really calm.
You have a hand on your shoulder. I'm not thinking much off of him in terms of details. I can't speak right now. I'm overwhelmed, but you have a hand on your shoulder.
Should I also listen to your video tomorrow in the past? I don't really like it.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, your name's good. You keep doing your thing.
Whatever questions you would like.
That's a good question.
If you're speaking to who you would like to speak to.
Are you at peace? If you are at peace, will you please cross these rods? If you are at peace, will you please cross these rails?
If you want to go back in the back corner, you are totally welcome to. You can go. I'm about to ask a question. We should probably have it recorded. Why don't you have a moment? You take your moment. You enjoy it. If you need help or have a question, feel free to ask me. Okay. Okay, I don't know what it was. I almost forgot.
Can I ask you a question? Sure. Is my grandma here?
Oh, I'm picking up on so many people. At the moment, I'm not picking up on her because there's other stuff that's stronger. So when I did your Reiki one thing earlier, definitely. That's what I was commenting on. How do I sense that? I get a lot of emotions. A lot of times they'll show me, I feel like the relationships. A lot of times I know if it was a mother or a grandmother or a parent relationship, sibling relationship. I feel there's a lot. I kind of instantly know if it's male or female most of the time. Other than that, sometimes I see like pictures and like the best way I can describe it is if you're thinking of a memory and like that image crosses through your mind, you know what I'm talking about? That's kind of how I see the images, and what they'll do is they'll give me like a shot of shoulder up. Sometimes if they're just letting me know they're there, I can sense the relationship, and then they'll show me who they're with on the other side. Sometimes I just see a light background, and I'll see a black figure, and I know it's a man, and I'll see a black figure, and I know it's a woman, and sometimes I just know it's grandma and grandpa. When it comes to communication, I hear, I say hear, it's kind of like a telepathic, like I get the automatic response in my head. When I'm doing readings, sometimes it takes time to build a connection with spirits. Sometimes it takes them some time to trust you with information, and especially in readings as I go on, or the more I hear with Philomena, the more they trust you, the more they kind of let their personality shine. So by the end of a reading, I could be like, he's joking about this, and they'll be like, oh my God, that's exactly how he would say it. And it's so hard to explain. It's just a mix of everything. Emotions usually aren't the strongest for me. Usually emotions are overpowering only when it's been a recent passing. Recent is usually 6 months, within the last 6 months to a year. Lots of reasons. I think some spirits need time to figure out what's on the other side, navigate the change, discover the meaning of what they just went through in this lifetime. I don't know. I wish I had this information. There's people around.
I know, I'm not really, you know.
Is that a boy? Boy. Do you pick up stuff unintentionally? No. Do you pick up stuff unintentionally? Do you find things getting attached to you that, how to phrase it?
I have a very strong connection with certain things.
Okay.
So like, when I feel a strong connection with something, it takes over me emotionally.
There's a third of a boy. I don't know who he is. And he may. And then.
I just had something that I just happened recently, so.
So the recent passing. Okay. Why was the recent passing?
No, it's not a recent.
I'm not.
It's okay.
There's mail, but I don't know who. I don't know the details for him. Why is it so hot? Do you feel
Yeah, you're
that?
too young to be having hot
I feel a
flashes.
warmth, but I don't
It's
feel
It's
like,
like just my face.
I don't feel hot.
Let's ask the next question.
Okay.
We're gonna do it.
So we've been tasked throughout the evening to ask
Are
specific
we on?
questions.
Are we on? Oh, great.
Yes, we're the.
I'm like so overwhelmed
So
right now.
all
I
of the
can't even.
teams around the world right now have been tasked to ask the same questions throughout the night. So this is our next question that we have to ask, and we're going to see if the other teams around the world are getting the same answers or the same responses.
Why is this thing not as loud?
Unified
Right?
presence up there.
It's not as loud as it was. It's all the way turned up on both. So confused. Okay. Spirit, if you can hear me, can you please say the word love? If you can hear me, can you please say the word love? I'm picking up on the most random thing.
What are you picking up on? What are you picking up on?
And see, we're live too.
Mhm.
So the thing is, not only could I pick up on everything here, if somebody is watching us and are like, oh, she's a medium, tell me about my grandpa. Like, spirit,
Well,
spirit
maybe-
kind of endless. So I don't know why. Sometimes really random
Because
things.
I mean, it could come in through a comment too.
Yes, sometimes really random things happen. Right now it's really strong. And it's really random stuff that I'll get. A lot of times these are what I call my trigger words, kind of like trigger objects. And it triggers a memory for you. For some reason, I'm like the canned cranberry sauce. That's all that. I'm bringing up the canned cranberry sauce. It has to be the canned. And I don't know why it's so
The
important.
kind that has the can shape when
Yeah,
it comes
and
out.
it has the rings.
Rings are around it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's,
for each one.
It's Madeline.
hey,
Where'd that come from?
did you say that was in the office?
I thought it was. Madeline came in through the walkie and said that's probably her.
Of course it's Madeline.
She's saying, of course.
Okay.
Well, of course, she can hear us. This is how readings will go sometimes.
Yes, and it's like sometimes it's the most.
She
the
thinks it's her
smallest
grandfather.
thing. Yeah. The canned cranberry sauce.
You remember.
The smooth kind, not the kind with the chunks. See what she says. It's got to be the smooth kind, not the chunks.
Yeah, the smooth kind.
Okay. I don't know. I'm seeing, and then I don't know why. I'll have to talk to her later. I know
Yeah.
Madeline well, but yeah.
She's like the kind that came out looking like the can.
Yeah.
They always they had a joke. They talked about that a lot.
And that happened. Has anybody mentioned anything about switching? Is Matt
I don't
still up
know.
there with the other group?
Hannah's recording. Spencer's camera is on the, it's in Wilhelmina's room, but the light's on in there, so I have no idea what's going on in there.
Can I get a location for every group, please?
I just went all the way to red. Or was that
It's probably the walkie. Yes. Yep. Matt's group. So Matt and Hannah switched.
Yeah, because Matt had been up there the whole time. All right.
Hang on. Hey Hannah, how long have you been upstairs? That's her grandpa. My nose is itching. We need to get upstairs. Maybe, do we want to go out by the bathrooms before we switch? Let's go see if we can. Madeline. Patient
She
care.
left. I could see her in the command center. She's like chuckling.
So let's go up to the bathrooms. I kind of want to see if we can communicate with Chief Blue Jacket up there.
Okay.
Since they're not quite ready to switch yet, but stuff kind of died down
Guys,
here.
you just gotta stay with me here, right?
Do what?
Blue Jacket, you just got here, stay here with me, right?
That's Little Turtle.
Little True.
Yes.
Gotcha, all right.
They're lucky enough to have two chiefs here. How crazy is that?
That's pretty. That's pretty.
Hey, you
I do. Every question I ask, I know it's in.
You already know the answer. That's the thing. And that's what there is. That's what you need to confirm. You know the answer. You just want to see that. You needed to know that you know. And not feel questioning about that.
He's actually come to me one time.
He wasn't an accident, like a,
He was in the overdose.
yeah, he has no book. Okay. You know what? If you want to sit down, be very careful with this. That feather is.
Could I just hold it like this
Yep.
and not touch? Okay.
Yep.
All right, we're going upstairs, folks. All right, we're gonna end temporarily. Our broadcast is going off and we will sign back on in just a second. So stay tuned, everybody who's watching. Thank you for watching and we will be right back.
After these messages.
It's quieter down here. This is where I have my conversation. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a safer space. I don't know why.